Well, go on YouTube. So, today I want to talk to you guys about how some women on this journey they are going to try to bring down your confidence per se. You know, they are going to try all their possible best to make you feel insecure about yourself on this journey. Now, why do I say that? So this is it. Um, you are vibrating on this very high frequency, and people around you can sense this, especially women. So the reason why I'm even making this video in the first place is because something just happened right now that kind of reminded me of something that happened yesterday as well. If there's one thing I'm good at, is I'm good at understanding and studying pattern of life and of nature. So I saw it yesterday that so quick story time. There's this girl in my class, and we've never spoken before, and because we were both finding difficulties in this language, because I'm learning the German language. So we were sitting close to each other yesterday, because we had to change our classrooms and all that. So we normally don't sit together. So we sat close together, and I noticed that she was also struggling. Although I'm not that bad in the language, I understand the fact that if I put more effort, I would. But I could understand the fact that she's not even. She doesn't even grasp the idea of what's happening. So I asked her to. If she has somebody that she studies with, and she was like no. So I was like, okay, let's go to the library then after class, because bro, I don't even talk to anybody, man. I don't even, not because I feel like I'm better than them, it's just because I understand human nature, and I'm only trying to protect my peace. So talking to her, I told her that if she wanted to come and learn with me, she was like, yeah, cool. So we went to learn, and then we finished learning, and everything was good, man. We were bantering and all of that. I could feel some sort of connection per se, although that was not what I was looking for, because right now I'm just really focused on getting the bag and looking healthy and looking good, staying fit. So right now women are the last of my worries. So we had kind of a banter and all that, we're teasing each other and all that. So we ended, and then we went home. And then she texted me if I had reached home, because when we closed from learning, she went to the bathroom to ease herself, and I asked her before she went, should I wait for you or should I go? And she was like, I could go. So I went, I left the place, and I think she thought that I was still waiting for her. So she texted me when I was already in the bus going home. She texted me if I had left already, and I was like, yeah, I had left already. And she was like, okay, then see you tomorrow, which I did not reply to, because I didn't think there was a need to reply to see you tomorrow. I didn't think there was a bro, I'm not just that much of a social talkative person. I'm not into formalities like that. I feel like formalities are all superficial things, and they're mostly fake. It's just, I don't know, I just don't know how to, I don't know how to pretend. That's one thing with me. If there's something that's going on wrongly, I'm going to tell you the way it is. So she did that, and I was like, I didn't reply to that. I replied to the fact that she asked me if I had if I had left already, and I was like, yeah, I had left. And she was like, oh, okay, then see you tomorrow. I don't know if I should have replied to that. Maybe that was my fault, which I'm really ready to take accountability for. But I didn't think she was going to act the way she did today, which was she acted all brand new, kind of. So what I'm trying to say is, these women, they notice your energy and they notice your vibe, and they feel the attraction towards you. But you have to understand one thing about women is that they are beautiful creatures, and with that beauty comes ego, because imagine everywhere you go, people give you compliments, people are always trying to talk to you, people are always trying to take you out, people are always trying to take you shopping. Bro, you're going to feel like you own the whole world, man. So I understand why women are quite egotistic, and now you on this journey, glowing and looking so good, man, being very masculine, and she understands the fact that other women would also want you. So if there's anything she's going to do to up her game, is going to be the fact that she's going to try to bring your confidence down, so you feel like she's below you, kind of, and then make you chase her. Women always want you to chase them. That's one thing you have to understand. So why I'm saying even making this video is today, just right now, I'm in the library, and I went, it's like this space where everybody can sit in a row. I don't know if it's a column, whatever this horizontal pattern is. So I went and sat, there was an empty seat beside the girl. I went and sat beside the girl, and the moment I sat down, I think she felt the energy. She just immediately turned and looked at me, man. She looked at me for like 4-5 seconds, then she looked away. And all the time I was sitting there, man, I never looked at her. And then all the time I was sitting there, she was always flicking her hair. She started playing with her hair like very aggressively. I didn't know why she was doing that, but I could see her from the side of my eyes, and she was playing with her hair like very aggressively, man. I was like, damn, this shit is real, man. So then she was typing on the computer. She started typing on the computer, and she was typing very fast. Me, I don't know how to type very fast, so I was like, oh wow. I turned, smiled, and like looked at her, like the moment I looked at her, like 3 minutes later, man, she just stood up from there and changed her sitting position, man. Bro, this is somebody who has been staring all the time, man. This person has been staring at me all the time. Like, I could see her from the side of my eyes. She's only, women are stylish, man. She tried to like do as if she was eating her neck, and she was looking, man, and then she did that and she turned the other way, man. I was like, yeah, I know what you are doing, man. And then I'm like, look, you can just say hello, but no, they would never do that. That's one thing you have to understand. So she tried to do this thing where she stood up and then she went to another place just to make me feel, look, maybe I'm just taking it personal, I don't know, but it's a pattern I'm noticing, that after you give them attention, when you're on this journey, they try to act like you are below them, kind of. I don't know how to put it, but maybe I'm just tripping, but I don't feel like energy ever lies, maybe I'm just making things up. I don't know what it is, but she stood up, bro. She's been looking at me, man, all the time, bro. I never stared at her, man. The moment I looked at her, bro, that was when she knew she was going to stand up and change her place, man. It was like, why are you staring at me, kind of, like, like, bro, this girl has been looking at me for the past 10 minutes since I sat there, man. And I didn't look at her, but then the moment she started typing, and then I looked to see how fast she was typing, and I smiled as well. And then she just, like 3 minutes later, man, she just stood up, took her bag, and changed her position, man. So yes, women are going to try to make you feel less confident and insecure of yourself, because women generally understand the fact that a man who is secure in himself cannot be controlled. He cannot be manipulated by my emotions and all of that. So if there's anything they are going to do, they are going to try to bring your confidence down, so you basically feel like you're below them, and then you start chasing them. But on this journey, bro, I'm not even focused on you. You are the last of my worries, but then I'm noticing is a pattern, and now I'm just going to tighten up that how do you say it, that attention leakage. I'm not going to stare, I'm not going to say a word, I'm not going to, you can call me arrogant, you can call me a prick, you can call me whatever you want to call me, man, but I'm definitely not going to be looking at you. That's one thing you're going to understand, man. I will not be glancing at you. If you've not spoken to me, then we have nothing to talk about, because I'm seeing that just that attention you give to them is like a whole big validation to them, you know, because bro, she was staring, man. That's just the funny thing. She kept on twisting her hair and doing all those things that women do when they're attracted to you, man. So I was like, okay, I see it, you know, but I'm not going to say anything to you, until she started typing so fast, man. It was very loud. I don't know if she was trying to get look, bro, women are quite crafty, man. I don't know if she was trying to get my attention with that loud typing, you know. She was hitting the keyboard like she was fast. It was the fastness that caught my attention, but also the intensity she was hitting the keyboard with, man. I don't know why she was doing that, you know. So I'm like, bro, just guys, look, get ready, man. Crazy things are going to be happening to you on this journey, bro. I can't even lie. Like, it's just funny. It's like very funny to me because, bro, I wasn't paying you no attention, man. Like, I was focused on what I was doing, you know. The moment I just turned and looked at you and smiled, then that was when you knew you were going to stand up and walk out, you know. Like, what I'm trying to say is, she has seen you. She has noticed that you're an attractive man. She can see that glow on you. She noticed the fact that you are healthy, you are masculine. She's attracted to you as well. But, you know, they would never want to give you the upper hand because they understand the fact that when a man tells them they like her, she feels quite big and full of herself. So she understands the fact that if she also tells you, or she makes it very known clearly that she likes you, your head is going to swell. So in order for her to do the opposite, man, she did that. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? Yeah, I didn't take it personal, but I was like, okay, I've seen the pattern, then I'm not going to be repeating it anymore. I just wanted to make this video as how do I say, man, as a rant, and maybe to myself and to you guys as well who's going to be watching, because yo, bro, shit is crazy out here, man. Shit is fucking crazy, bro. Bro, peep that glow, man. Just look at this shit, man. You don't get this shit from riches, or yeah, okay, having money is going to make you look nice because you're under air condition like 24/7, or if you're a white person, you're already white, man, so you don't need to become like fairer, or how do I say it, have a much more, you know, air condition makes you, when you're not exposed to, what I'm trying to say is, when you're not exposed to the sun 24/7, for me as a black man, if I'm exposed to the sun 24/7, I get darker, you know. But if I'm in the AC, I tend to get lighter. What I'm trying to say is that if you're a white person, I don't think that has an effect on you. It's just like, okay, maybe you get sunburn and all of that, and if you're under air condition, I don't know if your skin ever gets brighter, or I don't know how it works for you guys, but yeah, that's just what I'm trying to say, man. So having money is definitely not going to give you this, you know. This comes from you being a masculine man, and women can see that on you, and they understand the fact that you cannot be controlled, you know, you cannot be manipulated. So if there's anything I'm going to do to you, it's going to be me bringing your confidence down, and that is the only way I'm going to have power over you, because I understand the fact that naturally you're not even seeking to have sex with me, because it's through you seeking to have sex with me that I'm able to manipulate you in the first place, you know. It's through you seeking my validation, it's through you wanting to fulfill your desires that I get to manipulate you, you know. But now that you, the man, are no longer wanting to fulfill your desires through her, she understands the fact that she does not have any power over you. Oh, and they are salty, man. Once women notice or understand the fact that this man is not even trying to get at me, oh, they get salty, man. Then they do everything to try and get you to approach them so they can reject you and then bring your confidence down. It's just a crazy game with women, you know. It's just, I don't know. I just don't know how their psychology works, bro. I don't know how their psychology works, bro. I want to be a woman for at least 3 days, man. I just want to know how it feels like being them, you know, how they deal with their emotions and all of that, you know, because they are wonderful species, man. I can't even lie. I want to see what goes on in their head, like most of the time, you know. Like, I want to see their thought pattern. I just don't know, man, because bro, their actions are quite. Anyway, women are closer to nature, and nature does not have a straightforward way, you know. Nature is full of nuances that can never be explained. So is women, they can never be understood. You can only love them, but if you ever try to understand them, I'm sorry, you're going to fail. You're going to, if that's the exam you've come to life to write, trust me, you will always fail in that exam. You would never pass that exam, because bro, they are just different. They are different. They don't operate like of course they would never operate like a man, because they are not a man. So yes, I just came here to tell you guys this, man. I just came here to rant a bit. I need to go back to continue studying. So yes, don't see it as weird when a woman is giving you green light in the first place. She's giving you all these choosing signals, and then you make a move. And bro, the way she would shut it down, man, you'd be surprised. Like, was this not the same person who was just, giving me choosing signals and all that? The way she would reject you, the way she would shut you down, the way she would make you feel, man. So yes, don't take it to heart, man. Don't take it personal, because it's all part of their game. It's all part of their plan to get you to chase them, per se. They just want to have that power over you. They want to have that feeling of you being under them. They always want to feel superior, or no, naturally they feel they're better than you. That's what you have to understand. I feel like women view all men as dogs. They already think they're better than you. So once a man comes around who carries himself like he does not give a shit, he's better than anybody who is in this room, be it a woman, be you the prettiest of them all, I am better than you. They do not like that. They are going to try and do everything to bring your confidence down. Trust me, man. They will poke at you, they will poke at your confidence, they will try to get you emotional, they will try to get you reactive, because then they understand that if I can get this man reactive, then I can control him. But the moment that you're just stoic and just there like a rock, oh, she's going to hate you. Two things are going to happen. If it's a woman who really likes you, she's going to submit to you. But if it's one of these ones who just want their attention and want to manipulate you for your resources and all of that, oh, they are going to skid that room, man. They will not even want to spend 2 minutes around you. What am I saying? 2 minutes? 2 seconds around you, man. Because they understand the fact that their game will not be played here, You're a straightforward man, you're direct and all that. So yeah, the moment I noticed it, what just happened today, it kind of took me back to yesterday, and I was like, oh, okay, this is what is happening. So yeah, mind the women you choose to give your attention to on this journey, because it's going to determine the quality of your life. Trust me, man. You do not want to be dealing with no toxic woman out here, because they are going to ruin you. Women are negatively charged naturally. A man is positively charged through his seed. She loses energy every month through menstruation. She's being depleted constantly, but you have the ability to store up your own energy. You're a positive charge and she is a negative charge, and anything negative means draining you, means bringing you down, means that's just them. They do it unconscious. I think most of the time it's unconscious. It's just their nature, it's their emotional state. They're always in constant battle with themselves and the world. So if there's any way that anything brings them peace, is going to understand is them understanding the fact that they're able to toy with somebody. Somebody's under their control, and they do have a lot of men under their control. So who are you to come around and not want to be under my control? Who do you think you are? So yes, keep on being positive charge, and only give your positive charge to a woman who has deserved it, a woman who has proven. Look, you have to make them prove themselves to you as well, man. Yeah, don't just go there giving any woman your attention. She has to want to earn it. If she's not trying to earn it, fuck off. Yeah, that's just simply it, man. If you are not trying to earn my attention, if you think I'm just going to be like every other man and chasing you and trying to get into your pants, oh, you've got me fucked up, man. Yeah, you've really got me fucked up, because that's not me, and you're going to realize that. And once they realize that, then they'll start hating, they start hating. They start really hating, bro. You think it's only men who get jealous of you out here, man? Women also hate on you on this journey, They are going to hate on you. So yes, stay confident, man. If anything, be overconfident. I've never seen where overconfidence has hurt anybody. I don't mean overconfident in trying to say become arrogant. I mean be overconfident. Understand the fact that nothing outside of you can actually if affect the way you feel unless you give it permission. You know, that's my definition of overconfidence. You know, you do not give a fuck about anything that's happening around you. Anything that you choose to give a fuck about is whatever you have chosen to give a fuck about. You know, so yeah, be overconfident out there, man. Yeah, don't let nobody try to bring your confidence down, because they are going to try. Oh, they are going to try on this journey. People are going to try to fuck with you. They are going to try to see how confident you really are in yourself, you know, especially women. You know, they have the ability to do that to 100, to a T, man, because their state is emotional, you know, so they understand you emotionally better than you even understand yourself emotionally. So yeah. Hello. That was very considerate of him, man. He was dragging that guy going over there. I don't know if you can see him with the suitcase. He was dragging his suitcase, and once he was passing close to me, he raised it up, man. I just wanted to say thank you to him. That was very considerate. Some pricks would have just in front of you, man. He saw that I was making a video and he just raised his suitcase that he was dragging on the floor, man. That was very considerate of him. So yeah, yeah, so guys, that's just what I wanted to let you guys know today, man. If you've not subscribed and you're new to this channel, man, please subscribe, because we are getting to that 1,000 soon. Yeah, I believe by the end of this month I'll be over 1,000 subscribers, and yeah, our family is growing, guys. We are getting bigger, we are getting there, you know. The goal is 1 million subscribers within 1 year. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I am surely going to do it, man. I'm not even playing around, because I could see my life before this journey, man, and there was no news about this. Look, if it was not for the roommate I had in my life back then, I would have not known this journey, because I saw him glowing. I saw him, I don't know, the boy was just on a different level, man. Yeah, and I didn't understand that, because me, I was just miserable at that time. I was suffering. I was bro, lack of confidence, nothing, man. And yeah, now I found myself. I believe I can also help other people find themselves, you know, or guide other people in the right direction. You know, that's just my aim for this channel. I'm not here to gain popularity per se. I don't care if I have 5 followers, as long as those people's life are being impacted by me, you know. That's all that matters to me. That's the reason I'm making this video. Now, the followers is an added bonus to my, it shows the fact that I'm saying something that resonates with most people, you know. So that's why they choose to follow, or that's why they choose to subscribe, you know. It's not because I don't know how to put it, man, but yeah, you get the point I'm trying to make. So if you are new here, just subscribe, guys. I love you, and see you later in my video. Whoa, I think this is one of the longest video I've ever made. Yeah, see you guys later. Ciao.